What's going on, guys? We are back. This is the last video of the year, and we're going to be doing drivers versus putters. Let's get into it. So I've got 3 putters and 3 drivers. We're going to flip to see who plays with what set. These all came out of our U section at Ozark Mountain Disc. So we've got a nice stock U section. We tried to get a little bit of like the varying levels of stability in each type. It is 15-mile-an-hour consistent winds with 30-mile-an-hour gusts in Springfield today. So it is pretty windy. So in the putter side, we've got a D-line soft zone that I did hit a tree with already, and now it's pretty straight. We've got an R-Pro Rhino, it's kind of the mid stability. And then we've got a AVR for like a putting putter. And then on the driver's side, in the overstable slot, we've got a TI Venom. In the understable slot, we've got a Blizzard Katana. And then kind of in the neutral slot, we've got a Neo Paradigm, pretty cool little swirled stamp on there. So I'm gonna flip the Paradigm. We're gonna say, Cameron, you call it. And then if you win the toss, whoever wins the toss gets to decide what they
winner
play
chooses.
with.
Okay, perfect.
Ready?
Yep, heads.
All right,
Bummer.
me. And I want the putters, I think. I want the putters.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Jacob won the flip, so I'm gonna go first. Hole 1, 215. Kind of the name of the game out on this course. We've played it before. It's slowly becoming like one of my favorite courses. A lot of ace runs out here, so it should be interesting with the drivers. In a weird way, the putter has the advantage just in distance of hole, but also the disadvantage because it is super windy. So we're gonna see. I think I'm gonna start with this little Venom and just try to go chop forehand down the middle and see if we can't ring something up. I actually don't hate that at all. I think I'm really deep, but it should be good.
So I am going to go with the Zoff Zone. It's not really as overstable
with
anymore.
The Zoff Zone?
I said zone.
It's funny.
Did it sound like a Z?
You said it sounded like Zoft Zone.
Zoff Zone. Put it on a shirt. It's kind of straight now, but I think I'm going to go forehand though. Part of me wants to go backhand. Is backhand the ace line? You play out here.
Forehand's also the ace line. I mean, it's just miss that tree and you're good.
Yeah. The wind's kind of pushing that way too. I feel like it'll be better for forehand.
Sure.
So you just kind of flipped up. And then a vertical skip. Not the best skip, but it was fine.
All right, the skip got me. Oh, it looks like I'm in circle 2. This is gonna be the mega disadvantage, is the putting greens. Putting with the drivers. Fade. Oh, way too long. Oh, have mercy.
Yeah, so Cameron just mentioned that. Obviously, I think on some of these holes, I should be able to get there with these putters on most of them. But the wind could be a really big factor for me. So Cameron's gonna be at a disadvantage on the putting green, so I gotta make these count right here.
That low-key almost spit out too.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
I like looked down.
You're good whenever.
All right. Yeah, so like I said, I did convince Cameron to come play here. We talked about going to a couple different courses, and I said, I think with the wind, I need a shorter course to even compete. So if I do win, I feel like there's a little bit of an asterisk there, but it's okay. It's not.
Go ahead.
So like I said on the putting green, I definitely think, obviously, putting is in my favor. So if I can put them close, I feel really good about it. Hole 2, 250 feet, straight ahead there behind the trees. For me, it's just gonna be a little hyzer shot.
We'll see.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, hole 2 is 250 feet, straight ahead through those trees right over there. For me, it's gonna be just a hyzer backhand shot. And this R-Pro Rhino, I actually think is more stable than that Zoff Zone. So that's gonna be what I'm throwing. I definitely have the advantage on the putting green for sure. So if I can just put these close, I think it should be pretty easy for me. Oh, see the crosswind just never let it come back to the left. Still fine though. The angle out of the hand I loved, it just never got back.
So my hands are freezing cold already and the discs are getting stiff just sitting on the ground. So I can't imagine with the drivers how bad this is gonna hurt just like ripping out of my hands. I'm gonna go Paradigm this time. I haven't decided. I might go like just switch every single hole, but I might change it towards the end, who knows. Is that the straightest disc I've ever thrown?
Does he love it? Is it too far? Oh, it's way too far.
It's definitely too far. I thought it would fade faster than that, but I actually really like that flight.
Wanted to give it a little chance, a little floaty, you know, a little jab at it. Didn't want to let it get away from me.
Ah! Why? I don't understand what's happening. I do that all the time on my jump putts too, and it bothers me, but I pull everything to the right.
I think that's a level of the challenge that we didn't even consider is the rollaway
rollaways?
potential on the drivers is crazy.
Please. Yes. Zero confidence in that one, but we're glad it went in.
Hunt it with some zest.
Well,
Hole 3, 233 feet, straight ahead by the trees up there.
Baby.
I'm gonna be, we added in a new flavor. Cameron kind of joked about it for a second on hole 2, but I think I liked it, so we're just gonna do it. We have to throw a different disc off of each tee, like one of each disc, and then we can restart, after 3 holes. So we'll get to throw each disc off the tee 3 times through the 9 holes. So I'm throwing the AVR this time. I'm trying to do a little turnover shot, see what we can happen.
oh, it snapped.
I think the disc just broke.
Really?
Because, I know that, or maybe I just hit, because, my mic obviously flew off. Maybe there was the clip. Because I heard, okay, it was that. I heard, a crack, and I was like, there's no way that the force of that just broke
You throw
the
so
disc.
hard, the disc broke midair. All right, I thought about going backhand turnover as well, but it still is a high-speed driver with the Blizzard Katana, so I'm gonna try, really soft flip up forehand, and this is either going to be the crispiest shot you've ever seen, or it's going to go somewhere way off frame to the right, or the left, I mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, the rollaways are getting stupid already, and we're on hole 3. However, the fact that I threw that really soft, so I guess it really shouldn't have, but it didn't flip up that much. So
We had a crosswind
it's
coming in, too.
promising. It's promising. Once again, we find myself mid-circle 2, putting with the driver, into a headwind now, so that's great. Pulled it again, go in. Ooh! All right, I'm adjusting. I've basically just decided that I'm laying up every single putt.
See, that's not a bad strategy, though. You're adjusting to the stability of the driver.
Right. Yeah, I just miss everything short, so when it rolls, it's just by the basket instead.
Get up! Ah!
Good, good?
Good, good. Hole 4, 151 feet. It's about right out in front of you as it gets.
This has got to be
There's a
the
little
easiest
bit of
one
a
on the
ditch.
course.
Yeah, the fact that neither of us have gotten an ace on it is kind of crazy. I'm going with, I don't even know if you can see it from here, but this puddle is insane. I've thrown it now 3 times. It was flat when I brought it here. But I'm going to go with this zone, and I'm just going to throw a forehand at it. Swing! It's going to be too far. Holy moly.
All right, that does not bode well for a driver.
But you have the stability.
Sure.
So if you throw it soft, it'll get over there.
All right, we're back with the Venom. Part of me wants to throw it like this because my hands are freezing cold. I'm gonna go same as hole 1, probably standstill this time, but just chop angle forehand, call it good. 2 nose up, wow. Who would have thought that Jacob would have thrown a putter 50 deep and I just threw a 13 speed driver, probably 30 short. All right.
Man.
Did not bring a towel. It is very mushy down here. Are you freaking kidding me? I'll putt from you
Sure.
since I'm down here. I almost did not make that. Would have felt bad.
You're such a camera guy. You're shuffling with it. Hole 5 is 219 feet right over there by the big tree. Tee pad is a bit not pointed at the basket.
Going that way.
But we're gonna adjust. We're not gonna let it hold us back going right now. Ryan, add it.
That was pretty bad.
You can edit that out if you want, but you can leave it. Oh, get left. Miss all those little limbs. It didn't. Grip locked it.
Unforeseen circumstances. We threw our first, and those are the ones we took. We threw the rest of them just to try to ace it, because why not? All of mine landed short, which happened to just be super wet down there, and we didn't bring a towel because I didn't think discs would be getting wet. So all of my discs are now wet and cold. Oh, great win for the forehand. unless you turn it over. Oh, have mercy. So dumb. I think I'm low-key gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna try to skip this one in. Backhand.
That was fun.
I actually didn't hate the effort.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, just try to do a little spinner at it. Get some fireworks going here. Come on.
No bogeys today. We probably will not get a, maybe the next couple holes we might get a birdie, but no bogeys.
Hole 6 is 290 feet, right through the trees over there by the trash can near, I think that's hole 4's tee pad. I have to throw the AVR. I don't want to throw the AVR. It's headwind, but it is what it is. So we're going to give it some hyzer, see what happens. Oh, I grip locked it.
My.
That's what I do on hyzer every time, dude. I try to throw it on such hyzer, and then I delay, throw it way right. That is the miss for me.
It is unfortunate. Jago and I both have to throw our flippiest discs on one of the longer holes, and it's a headwind. So again, I think I'm gonna try to do the same thing, just hyzer, hope it flips out flat, and I'm hoping it'll have enough like high speed stability at the end to crash. Oh, my hands. Yeah, there was a 0% chance that one was ever coming out. I'm pretty sure my finger fell off. Oh my gosh.
Heard the snap.
You heard it though, right?
I heard it. Yeah, I am glad that we're doing this here. I think these types of holes are showing that if we did this at a longer course, it just would not have favored me. Like, it just wouldn't have been fun. That zone is just kind of flippy. Oh, but I got stable there at the end. Yeah, that'll work. Look at that. People are going to try to call a footfall on that. Come on.
All right, I actually legitimately, I don't know, my paradigm on hole 2 was like a fine shot, maybe not towards the basket, but in terms of how it looked. That might be the only good shot I've thrown today. Sit, please. Yeah.
Enhance.
Just for the record, this is how cold it is. Can you see how red my hands are getting? Brutal. I hate like beating a dead horse, but like it legitimately is super cold right now. No way. I mean, what are we even doing right now? I mean, what the heck? I almost threw it. I almost just like pounded it in the basket, but I know I was gonna hit like my knuckles on the chains, and that actually might have ended my life.
I'm not gonna lie though, I had my hand out of in the elements so long now. I literally tried to grip the putter. I couldn't.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I mean, having a putter right now is really awesome. Off the tee, it's been a challenge, but on the greens, it's just so much better. I mean, genuinely, if we looked at like, I know Jomez likes to do like putting distance, you know, like how much putting distance people have made like in a round on the Pro Tour. We need to look at rollaway distance for Cameron because it's been redonkulous. Hole 7, 303 feet, straight ahead underneath the trees. I'm glad I get the zone on this one. Kind of a right to left crosswind now. It switched a bit, but I'm not upset about it. It's kind of coming back in our face now. But I'm gonna try to just throw this one on hyzer, see if it'll flip up. Oh, I did it again, dude. That's the miss for me on hyzer. I wonder if it's also something to do with the cold, like I can't release the disc, you know? Just stay stuck on there.
We'll say that, we'll say that. We got the Venom. I think I'm just gonna try to go Anheuser. I don't think the wind is strong enough that it's just gonna dump it, you know, if it does get on Anheuser. I'm gonna try to basically throw it at that tree, kind of to the right of the basket. I don't know. I just wanna get one. I don't think I've been in circle, maybe hole 4. I don't think I've been in circle on any tee shot.
That's good.
Oh, give me one time, skip. Oh, that would have been so sweet.
All right, a little farther up the fairway than we were on the last one, but I'm just gonna go Rhino and get it up there. Sit. That's gonna be a tester.
Interesting play there.
Ah, a little left. Oh, and literally hit 0
Jeez.
chains. That was quite possibly the worst result.
All you need to do is call yourself out, and then you throw good shots. I'm finally in the circle. And I made a putt. And we birdied. That's all you got to do.
It almost slithered right out the back of the
Get mad
basket.
at yourself, and then you throw good shots. Single?
Huh? That was a bogey.
Crispy little two-stroke swing there. All it took was 7 holes for me to get the box, finally. I believe I am now 1 up. Jacob is even par. So still got some room to make. Still have 2 holes left. Hole 8, 213. For me, it's gonna be just a little chip forehand hyzer shot. You can go hyzer, like backhand hyzer or on the right side of the trees, but I don't know. Kind of dealer's choice on really what you wanna do, so. Why am I doing that?
Telling you, chili equals grip lock, dude.
I'm literally, that's actually like, it like actually makes me mad. I'm trying to just throw that on like a soft hyzer. And I don't know if it's like I'm coming through and just like rolling, or I don't know what the deal is, but obviously not coming out of hyzer.
Rhino, backhand. I don't think that's gonna get there, but it's fine. Yeah.
Definitely got there.
It's fine.
I'm here. This is outside, this is a throw-in. This isn't even putting.
Exquisite layup.
Thank you, thank you. I was trying to make it.
Oh, airballed it. That's deep.
Tester. Little playoff action.
Let me know you ready.
Little playoff action, never hurt no one.
Oh, nubbed. That's crazy. That nub literally just ended my life. This zone is so morphed.
The zone's probably not going back to the used bin.
I'll pick yours up.
That would be unfair. All right, stroke of luck there. 1 over, final hole. That's what everyone dreams of, you know, finishing on the last one. Hole 9, 301. It's sitting kind of tucked with those trees on the right side. I think typically you could go forehand, but based on like my previous forehands, they were kind of buns. So I'm gonna go katana backhand, try to maybe hyzer flip. We do have like a touch of tailwind, so I don't know if it's gonna be like crazy. It's kind of like right to left, or I don't know. But I don't think it's gonna be as understable as like a just straight headwind. Get down, please. That is actually pretty good. I will take that.
Oh, it slipped out of my hand, dude. It's so wet. It's all right. Easy par. It's like they wanted to skip, but the dirt just killed it.
Oh,
Good try. Although mine's not like in there, you know.
that's fair.
Anything
That's
can
fair.
happen. See, sort it.
Where is it?
That's why you don't spin putt, kids. If you make it, it's great. If you miss it, Dunion rings.
All right, that's it. Oh no, Jacob missed, so I did end up winning that one. Yeah. I will take that. Drivers better than putters in the long run.
Putter's better in the hand of someone that can putt from 10 feet.
Yeah. But that is it. Last video of the new year, of the old year. We're going into the new year. It's freezing.
Year.
We're gonna get the heck out of here because the wind is actually like picking up like crazy now. Ozark Mountain Disc to the moon. Like, comment, subscribe. Then Ozark Mountain Disc to the moon. We'll see ya.